welcome to Games from the North. This is our session 1 of Betrayal Legacy. We have Phil, we have Pierre. We're just lining the cameras up a little bit right now. And we'll be going from there. Our fourth player is on his way. Kevin is going to be filling in for Julie this week. He's going to be our alternate. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's all we really need to tell you guys so far. We're going to take a few minutes and sort of stare at our phones and boost the signal for this game and let people know that we're out here. And hopefully some people can come join us.
The producer asked if you got the setup done.
Yes, for the most part we have the setup done. Game setup is all ready to go.
Should we open the dice bag?
The dice bag.
There's a bag with dice in it.
There is a bag with dice in it. We can certainly open that if you'd like. It's just a Ziploc bag. It isn't that hard to open.
There we go.
Ooh, we have dice.
We have dice. Our
But these
first
aren't
dice
just
roll.
ordinary dice. Look at this.
No.
These dice have only 3 choices. A 1, a 2,
And nothing.
or a blank. I have not played this before, so
The original was fun, huh?
The original is a ton of fun. I've played it many times. My biggest beef with the original is that we tend to be misfortunate when I play, and we've had the same haunt like 3 times in like the dozen times I've played, and there's so many other haunts out there.
Oh, yeah.
that's not really a beef with the original.
It's just a beef with how it ends up happening when I play.
It's a beef with your luck.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go die horribly.
Well, we gotta wait a couple minutes.
Oh, I know.
I'm sorry, guys.
Come on, Kevy.
So we're doing one,
Yeah, the plan is we're gonna do one of the dates
right,
per session. Right, so tonight's session will probably be shorter than others. But in future games, they will be longer.
And they seem to have randomly selected, like there's no pattern to the number of years in between.
No, that's what I was noticing too.
Like at first I thought it slowly increased, but then it dropped down to like 19 years in between. And then another one's only 14 years in between. And 11. Actually, it seems to get less. No, and then it jumps up to 24. Yeah, it's all over the place.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, that means you could, if your character survives, you can play an older version of that character
This is true.
next game.
Yeah, in theory.
Then they die.
That's actually not. That'd be an interesting idea.
Next game.
Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? No.
Whoa.
Celebrating the gaming world's best highlights and
Apparently.
news.
Apparently, Bud Light is doing something.
Apparently we've been haunted.
Haunted by Bud Light. Oh, the
Ugh.
horror.
Well, of all the things to be haunted by, Bud Light is most definitely not my first choice.
Brought to you by...
Bud Light. Actually, no, but brought to us by Game Night
Night
Games and
Games.
Cool Stuff, where
Ooh.
we are often found on Thursdays playing games. They are sponsoring this stream, which we're very grateful for, and we'll certainly be mentioning them on every show. And you can find them, Game Night Games and Cool Stuff, on Osborne. Why am I thinking Corden? No, on Osborne. Honestly, if what's this? Anyone remember the address?
Yeah.
No. It's the big castle that's painted on the side of the building across from the
I
graveyard.
think
You
it's got
can't miss
6
it.
something in its address.
But Pierre is going to find out the address for us
Yes.
right now. I am going to...
I want to say 600 something.
What's that? Share to, copy link. Share to...
519 Osborne.
519. There is an upside down 6 in it, Phil.
Wait, what was the old address?
Oh, you got me. I suppose you could just look up Grape and Grain.
You could.
Also affiliated.
Yes. You make wine, don't you?
I do.
How's that going for you?
It's going very good. We're a little... somebody left the winemaking machine on at home.
Oh, no.
We have about 12 carboys on the go right now.
Oh.
Is that anything like, when the stores leave the mattress making machines on?
That's exactly it.
$726 Osborne.
Still not a 600.
It's 726?
$726?
You didn't specifically say.
No, I know. I was just, I was trying to see if I was remembering anything correctly on that. It's all good.
All right, folks. Hey, Jules is joining us and watching. We're still waiting on Kevin. He is on his way, apparently. Guys, if I just shared a link from my profile on Facebook, if you would please boost the signal as well,
Yep.
that would be awesome.
Just on it right now. There you go. Shared.
I don't have Facebook on my phone.
So, you don't have Facebook on your phone?
No.
How can you not have Facebook on your phone? I don't. This does not compute.
I only have Messenger on my phone.
Julie, you will be happy to know that we did give you the purple one. We figured you would like that, and when it is time, that would be the color you'd want. I have no idea how close Kevin is. This is really annoying. He said he was getting a ride, and he is on his way. I don't want to go into too much detail until we know what's happening.
Absolutely.
Because, well...
After all, the deck says stop.
The deck literally does say
Do not
stop.
open this deck
Hammer
or
time.
look at any of the cards until you are ready to start your first game.
I know, and we're
Without
not
the fourth
quite
person,
ready.
We're not ready.
I'm ready.
Well, I'm ready.
But we, collectively, are not ready.
There we go.
Oh, see, we haven't chosen our last name yet.
Yeah, it even says in the card not to pick a last name.
It does.
I don't know why. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Yep.
I'm sure at some point it will tell us to pick a last name. But for now, it has told us not to.
Okay, you are moving. Oh,
We are moving?
Oh, Alex was watching the stream and didn't see me moving on the camera, but saw me moving in real life. So she was a little concerned, I guess.
There's a bit of a delay.
There's always a little bit of a lag, yeah. Yeah, you guys are fine, and Kevin will be sitting here, so that'll be fine when he gets here. So what can we talk about? So the plan basically is that we're going to be doing this 3 Thursdays in a row.
Mm-hmm.
So this Thursday, not Thursday, Tuesday, 3 Tuesdays in a row, we'll be doing this. And then on the 4th Tuesday, we'll still be here, usual time, and we'll be playing Invisible Sun, a role-playing game. And then you can continue to watch us on Thursdays with our Masks A New Generation game, which is going interestingly. I hadn't written down an outline kind of thing for what was going to happen, and I took some time while we were driving out to Kenora yesterday to outline a little bit of the plot and just get a better sense of what's happening. And it's
we did get a bit chaotic last time.
You did. I mean, in fairness, you were being inserted to the rear side of the island in a rubber. And, you may have gone a little further when you added the illusion to make you all look like sailors. Sailors. You said sailors.
Family store.
Hey, we did really well. Colby was right there and wasn't.
That's right. He never
didn't complain once this time.
I thought it was bad when you added a couple of 14-year-olds.
One of them did say, "It's good that my parents don't watch this."
Yeah, that was funny. Laird proudly proclaimed that he was glad his parents did not watch the stream. So, if any of our viewers haven't played Betrayal at House on the Hill, this is a variation of that. Basically, we will be exploring, as we play, we'll be exploring a house. In fact, I believe we haven't officially learned that yet, so I won't say anything. I read a little bit of the instructions for setup already, so I don't want to say too much. Yeah, you're right, Julie. Leamber and Ian probably wouldn't care about the slightly off-color humor of our mass game. But the basic idea is that we have gone into this house, and we are going to be exploring this house. As we explore the house, things will happen. We will, we might explore outside the house. We might explore inside the house. We might move from inside to outside the house. And along the way, different things will happen, and we'll get different experiences and so on. Some items we'll pick up will, increase our stats. Some will decrease them. Eventually, what will happen is something will trigger what is called and referred to as the haunt. When that happens, we will, generally speaking, be broken up into two different groups. One will be the person running what's generally referred to as the traitor, and the other one will be the rest of us. Normally will be ourselves trying to defeat and figure out what the traitor is trying to do. When that happens, what we're going to be doing for the stream, guys, is the good guys will sit here and we'll sort of discuss what's happening with us. Hey, we have a new follower. Thank you, Blow Septic something. I didn't see what the name was. I'm sorry. But it was funny. I can find out. Blow Septic Psycho. Hi, Blow Septic Psycho. So what'll happen basically is we're going to talk to the camera. We'll tell them kind of what our story is. The person who's going to be the traitor will probably go upstairs for a moment or two, read through what they need to know for that mechanic. And then they'll come back downstairs once we're ready and done. And in doing that, then the three of us will go upstairs and let the traitor talk to the camera as well. Think of it kind of like a if you watch like Big Brother, you're doing the talking to the camera reality type show moment, and that's generally called, I think it's like the interview or the journal room or something like that. Sure, yeah, you watch so much TV.
Yeah.
An aside, perhaps? It would be like an aside.
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
theater play.
Confessional is another common word, yeah. Okay.
Any minute now, Kevin's gonna pound on that door.
I know. I'm going to message him and see where he is.
When he said he was getting a ride.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to be a little late because I'm getting a ride. I assumed he was getting one from you guys. I mean, I've told him I'll give him a ride home.
No, I could drop him off at home. That's not a problem.
I've got to go out and run some errands anyways, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
fine. Kevin, where are you on here? Where did you message me? There you are.
Does he know where he's supposed to be going?
Yeah, he does know. I hope he knows. Oh, I hope he didn't go to game night. That would be terrible. Wave at the camera. This is our producer. You may have seen her on such streams as Patchwork Doodle.
Yep.
You may have heard her voice often in the background where she calls out, "Oh my god, what were you thinking?"
Oh, fuck, I forgot the cursor.
You also might hear her swear every so often in the background because she forgets stuff. It's because she's old. See, that's like a confessional.
Murder for
Love
the
you.
masses.
Not comedy.
Why are there random scorpions in a bowl?
What?
Oh, no, this
This is why I don't have Facebook on my phone.
So you can't see random scorpions in a bowl?
They're crayfish. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They were showing off a
sealer.
vacuum sealer. And for some reason, behind the vacuum sealer, there's just this clear bowl with a couple crayfish in it trying to crawl out.
Okay.
And then they finally just put the crayfish in the bag and sealed the bag and then opened the bag to show the crayfish were fine.
No crayfish were harmed
Not yet.
in the making of this meal.
After the video ends, then you put them into etouffee.
Well, I'm sorry you're not a fan of board games, but it is kind of our thing. This is Blow Septic Psycho on the stream. We generally stream board games and role-playing games on Thursdays. This is our first sort of legacy game that we're going to be doing. What else? We do occasionally stream video games as well. I'm a PS4 person myself. Although I did get a Switch the other day, so I'm very excited to do that. And although I haven't really had the chance to stream with it yet, and I haven't figured out how, for that matter. I think what I'm going to have to do is just set up some cameras pointing them at the TV, because it doesn't seem to have just like a Twitch option, like the PS4 does in the Xbox. Although I do want to do a retro gaming like console night, because I've got the classic Super Nintendo and the two mini ones that they've put out, and I think it would be fun just to get people together, throw them on, and like start letting people cycle through them as we play.
The Sega one looks really good too. 30 some odd games and a lot of them.
You're talking about the Genesis one?
Yeah.
I looked at that one, and there was not a single game on it. I think there was one game. I don't even remember which one it was.
Which one were you looking at? The new one or the old one? Because there was an older one, and it sucked. It was terrible. And then there's a new one that has 30 some odd games, and it has games like Golden Axe and Streets of Rage and Shinobi and Sonic games.
Okay. I don't remember. It was I think June that I was looking at it. June or July. All right. Well, I don't know what to do, and I'm not hearing from Kevin. Yes, in fact, Julie, the Switch is mine. I bought one the other day. She messaged me privately going, "The Switch isn't yours, you're borrowing it." But no, and she's right. I did borrow a Switch from some people that we know from out in Kenora. But they... I could sort you guys out for ideas regarding retro gaming. I'm a 2B streamer and I'm busting with ideas. Haha. Yeah, we're all bursting with ideas. That's the easy part. It's making them happen that makes it harder. All right, we're sitting at about 20 minutes of us chatting about nothing. You guys haven't said much. Let's actually introduce some of our players while we're waiting.
Right.
Phil.
I'm Philip. I have never played the original Betrayal game, so this is all new to me. I am a regular RPG player. I do not know video games at all. And that's about it that I can think of.
What do you do outside of the
Outside of
streaming?
Oh, I see. I live on a farm where we do vegetables and some animals as well. I work in a school in an alternative program where I work with reluctant learners.
That is a really nice phrase. Reluctant learners.
So much better than saying I also work with vegetables and animals.
Oh,
Oh, that's a little far, Pierre.
It was.
ouch.
So I say it's better than.
I think Pierre might have crossed a line. Well, Pierre, after that phrase, tell us about yourself.
I don't feel bad about some of the things I say to Pierre's son at our gaming night.
See, I hear the stories about that, so I don't feel bad at all.
Sometimes I feel bad for Azzy. That usually
Az
goes
wants
away.
so
though.
That really does go away pretty quickly. Oh, I didn't tell you, Phil. So as he was over on Sunday for Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and apparently, according to him, Pierre told him that our game was canceled on Thursday too.
So that's what we have to tell him?
Now, that being said, Alex was at their house and literally asked him, "Oh, why aren't you going to the game, Azzy?"
Yep.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I was going to ask him, well, how come you didn't stream it while we were playing?
And that was my other comment to him on Sunday was, I said to him flat out, when Laird misses a game, he at least jumps on the stream and visits. But no. Yeah, Blue, I'm not going to read that comment on the chat because I don't want it to go to his head. Phil, Blue thinks you're a smart guy.
Well,
He doesn't
thanks.
know you very well yet. So, Pierre, what do you do?
I play role-playing games. I GM on Thursday nights upstairs from Cliff.
How come you have the upstairs and we don't?
Because we do. It's both good and bad.
Politics?
I don't know.
It's good and bad? I've never been up there. Is there two games going on
There's
in that
two,
space?
sometimes 3 tables up there, and at 3 tables it's way too much. At 2 tables, it's usually okay. They put up a dividing curtain, so it cuts down on the noise. But it's a room about the size of this living room, split in half essentially. So you get a lot of noise from both tables. So both tables have to
Right.
remember to shush a bit.
I would love to see both of those tables be moved downstairs and our table be moved upstairs for streaming purposes. Since our table often has as many players as both of the tables combined, it seems.
All the more reason for you to be downstairs.
I just got a comment from one of our viewers. Haunted house idea. A room full of women saying, "I'm fine."
Run away!
Yeah,
It's too late.
that once you open that door, it's no longer fine.
Throw chocolate and run.
All right.
The ghosts have gotten our player
The
already.
ghosts have
Yeah.
taken out our first player already.
He's not responding.
He is not responding to Facebook. He's not responding to Twitch. It's been half an hour. I'm going to slip upstairs. I'm going to see if I can convince our producer to join us until he gets here, assuming he gets here. And if not, we will just start with the 3 of us then. I will be right back. Pierre, keep talking.
Alrighty.
Or you, Phil, keep talking.
Absolutely. So, Pierre, before I rudely interrupted you with the question about the upstairs.
Yep.
You were saying that you GM upstairs
Yes,
at game night.
I
And
do.
what else?
I also play video games, and my son plays with them on Thursdays.
We were breaking him in.
He's already broken.
He is broken. I'll agree to that one.
He's the one who's always making Subnautica references. Right at this particular moment.
And how come he's not streaming us right now? Is it because he's playing his video game?
Oh, gods, yes.
How do we teach the young to put their video games away and get set up for your RPG session that you're about to play? Instead of them realizing 10 minutes into your game that they haven't pulled out any of their stuff and they have no idea what they're doing.
See, I don't know what he's like on Thursdays. When we play here, he's usually pretty good.
Yeah.
And when we play at home, he's very excited and has his stuff ready.
No, he usually forgets something.
Oh,
Last time
yeah,
he didn't pull out anything. One time he didn't pull out any of his dice.
But to be absolutely fair, I've played with regular players that do that all the time. I'm wearing a D&D, which I play every Thursday. Oops, I forgot my character sheet.
Oh, yes.
I forgot my dice.
It's more that he's got it in his bag in front of him.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that.
Blue is asking what video games you play, Pierre.
Right now I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm playing Battletech on the PC, Minecraft, bouncing around all over the place. I tend to play games for a while and then move on to the next one. I tend to prefer indie titles to the big AAA games. They tend to be more fun and have more imagination, more different things to try out.
Sure.
AAA gaming, well, it's fun to sit down and just enjoy a movie production of a game. They're pretty formulaic.
Yeah. He apparently likes a game called Oxenfree. For myself, I play. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 as well right now. I am playing.
Kevin, you look much better these days.
And you've gotten taller too. I am Red Dead Redemption 2. I am playing Super Mario Deluxe Universe on the Switch right now, and on my phone I play Matchington Mansion, only to excess. I'm on level 2000 and something. Yeah. I tend to like the bigger name games for production value and stuff. I don't have a lot of time to play games. So when I do play games, like computer games, I tend to play them in like half an hour-long chunks. So that doesn't
But
often.
the clock stops and it takes them a while to get the clock going again.
Sometimes the clock does start, stop.
Stop.
Okay. All right. So we are going to start us off here tonight. We are ready to start playing. We've been on here for about half an hour. Alex, can you turn around a little bit so you're not sitting on top of me?
Jeez, he's
Can
fussy.
you get smaller hips?
Probably. There we go. All right. Move it out of the way.
And then she stabbed him with a needle.
And apparently it was okay. All right, so we have all gone around. We've set up our boards are all set up. They sort of track our stats. Certain things will cause them to go up if we take damage. If it's mental damage, we can choose to lose it on our knowledge or our sanity. If it is physical damage, it'll either be on our might or our speed, which is the bottom one.
Okay.
The rules for the options for actions we have are give, drop, take, pick up, attack. You want to ask me?
But we can't attack until after the haunt starts.
Yes.
We also can't die before the haunt starts.
Correct. Okay, so how we're going to do this is everyone's going to roll 2 of those dice, so pass them around.
Thank you.
And the highest number will be the one reading stuff. 2.
4.
3. Okay, it is Alex. Alex will be playing the part of Kevin. Do you want me to just do it since you're knitting?
Nope, that's fine. I will read it.
Okay. So...
Stop!
Stop!
Hammer time!
Do 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 do. Can't touch this.
Touch.
Oh!
Stop. Do not open this deck or look at any cards until you are ready to start your first game. Do not shuffle this deck. At the start of the game, you will not have any omen cards yet. You should have read the rules and selected families, but not chosen their last names. Punch out and shuffle all starting tiles. That's been done.
The starting tiles that we require have been punched out and sorted.
Okay.
And Kevin has finally messaged to say they are caught in traffic.
Okay.
What traffic?
We don't know what
There's a
traffic.
Jets game tonight.
Oh, that could be it. We live in Winnipeg, so Jets games tend to affect things.
Shuffle the starting item cards and event cards into their in their decks.
Give that a shuffle, Pierre. Ooh, what is that one?
An event card?
Yeah, but it doesn't say event on it.
Maybe it's not an event card then. What is it?
Oh, it's just the starting deck card.
Okay.
Sorry, I just wanted to...
And once you have completed steps 1 to 7 of the setup, turn over
Which
the
we
card
have.
and read it out loud.
There we go. Bum, 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 bum. We need theme music.
We
Yeah,
do.
so much of it is copyright, though, it gets
Yeah.
hard.
And you go into public domain.
Yeah,
And as long as
even-
that public domain doesn't sample something that isn't public domain.
Yeah, pretty much. Prologue. In the remote countryside of the New World, the homestead sits on atop a hill. The family that live here died of a pox. Father, mother, son, daughter. Though the girl's body was never found. Carried off by wolves, some say. There are also stories about the family finding a chalice while building the house. A chalice sounds valuable.
The Holy Grail?
Maybe. Maybe there are treasures here still. You're not the only one with this idea. Other families have come to explore as well. You all claim you've come to honor the dead. But as you crowd together upstairs, the wary glances make it plain. No one is fooled. All players place their figures on the upper landing. Whoever is reading this will take the first turn.
Okay.
Pause. Start play. When the first omen tile is discovered, turn this card over and read it out loud. Remember, there are no omen cards yet. You haven't missed anything.
Bum, bum, bum,
So we should probably
bum.
take a moment to introduce our characters.
I was going to say, when do we...
And that's in the setup.
You said you did steps 1 to 7.
We did the basic setup of the game.
At no point did
Yeah,
it say...
6. Introduce yourself to the rest of the players, starting with your character's name and age.
All right.
Julie, what's the character's name and age? Show her the miniature.
Ooh, Jesus Borealis. Julie, that is your miniature. It looks like a little boy. He seems to be holding an
An ice cream cone.
An
I
ice
thought that
cream
was
cone.
appropriate.
Torch.
No,
I think
they're
it's
not
ice
all
cream.
holding light sources in this
No?
one.
No.
So it's a little
Yes.
boy in suspenders wearing a
No. Mine's got a,
a
teddy bear
torch.
hidden behind her back.
Um,
I thought it was a dead cat.
what's his name? And age. In the meantime, though, we can start with Phil.
Absolutely. Welcome. My name is Edwina. I am 6 years old.
Edwina needs to come much closer.
Near far. Do, 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 do.
Copyrighted,
And
sorry.
they wonder why I don't play with them.
Okay.
Dun, see, it was dun, 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 dun.
All right.
House of Horrors.
Francois.
SCTV.
And they are 10.
Okay.
I am playing Tabitha. She is 14.
Hold it there. That's a good spot. Yeah. Tabitha is 14.
Tabitha is 14.
All right. I will.
You're the old man.
I am the old man. I am playing Olaf. He is 31.
He's not really an old man, then.
In the year 1960,
1666.
1666, 31 is an old man. An older man.
Sure.
And, well, as you heard from Julie, my character's name is Francois, and he is 10 years old.
It's got to be a torch.
It's not a torch, it's an ice cream cone. Okay, for those of you who don't know this, in the original Betrayal at House on the Hill, all of the miniatures that comes with the game that represent your characters are all carrying some type of light source.
You don't have a light source.
Nope.
Yeah. It
Neither
is,
do you.
and I have a Bible. It looks like my guy's holding a Bible.
So
Book of some sort.
Francois is the only one who's smart and brought a torch to light the way.
No, Francois is the only one who's smart. Has an ice cream to eat while he explores the house.
1666. There's no ice cream cones.
Yes, there is. Ice cream.
Ice cream, yes. Not ice cream cones.
Sure, cones weren't invented till the 20s.
Yes.
All right, fair enough. Maybe we'll give you that one. Okay, so since Alex, you read the
Yeah.
background card, you get to start us off. You can basically, just like in the original game, you can explore any of the tiles, and you can move up to your speed. But as soon as you explore a new tile, that will end your turn.
Okay. Excuse me. I am going to go north.
So you're going this way?
No, I'm going north.
So you're going that way. Sorry, this is the bottom. I always think of that as being south. So it's an upper floor. You got that one.
Okay.
How do you want it to lay out? That way or that way?
That way.
This way?
Second one.
This
Oh,
way.
we have an oven.
No, that isn't an
Unfinished
item.
room.
Item.
And you go into there.
Okay.
And you get an item.
You get an item.
Now, you get to choose if that becomes a family heirloom.
Yep.
But you only get to do so once.
Yeah.
you have to
You get to
decide
do
where
so
to-
once in the
You have
game,
to do it now.
and you have to decide now, at this point, if you want to make that a family heirloom. If it becomes an heirloom, it means that on the next game, if you get it back, it will give you a bonus benefit.
Well, we have to put a sticker on it.
And we have to put a sticker on it.
I do not think this will be an heirloom.
All
Do
right.
I need to tell people what it is?
Does it say you need to reveal it?
No.
Okay, then keep it hidden for now.
Okay.
Okay,
Hidden in your ice cream cone.
right.
Gotcha.
Phil.
So there was only one item in here?
Yeah.
I am going to...
Oh, stop. If we look on the card, it says
Basement.
basement. So you can't draw that tile.
Oh, that's
So
right.
what'll happen is basically we're going to bury it. Are you staying on this floor?
Can I go outside?
Well, what'll happen is you would be able to go whatever your speed is.
Oh, Kevin's here.
There we
Come
go.
in!
Whatever my speed is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the speed is the stat on the bottom.
Yep, I got my speed, which is 4.
So you could go. Which one are you? You're this one.
Yep.
You could go 1, 2, 3. 4 would get you here. You wouldn't get to explore a new tile,
Right.
but you go outside.
Okay. That doesn't sound good to me.
Okay. Or you can, haven't found a way to the basement
I've
yet.
already done your turn. I skipped in for you.
Thank you.
You are Francois. You're 10. We just went into an unexplored room. There was an
So
item. in it.
and you can also go to the main floor and go through these
This
doors.
is the item.
Okay, well,
Cool. And
I can't take
do
that
not
tile.
like
Can I
an
take
heirloom
another tile
item.
or no?
Yeah. So what'll happen is that if you choose to stay on the main floor, we
Yeah.
would just keep going
Until we get one.
until we find one with an upper floor.
Okay, I'll take that upper floor, ground floor.
Okay. Where do you want to go? Through these doors or into this room and then through that door?
I think I will go through this room and into this door.
Okay.
Items
Bum,
were
bum,
played face up.
bum.
I'm sorry, Pierre. What was that?
I thought items were played face up.
We can look and find out. Okay.
This is a common room. Oops,
So it
I
has
need
to line. The doors have to line up.
I'm gonna go like this.
Okay.
And so I am going to move 1, 2.
Now there's an event symbol on the room. That's the spiral.
Ooh.
And now this event is an outside event. This is an upper floor or ground floor event, so we'll give you that one. And generally, you're going to read that out loud.
A note. If your family crest is on this card, gain 1 knowledge and bury this card. Otherwise, read the text below to yourself, not out loud.
Okay.
I need a sticker.
Okay. What type of sticker do you need?
I need a family crest.
Okay.
I need a green family crest.
They are over there. Kevin, if you would be so kind.
Certainly. Green family green sticker?
Yep.
I will provide you the sheet.
Thank you, sir. Ooh, I'm defaming a card. Ooh, it's exciting.
Yeah, they go face up. Unless it specifically says otherwise.
Okay. So your item is face up, and you found a
Well, but
well bucket. Williams well bucket, in fact. And Julie says hi, Kevin.
hi, Julie. Sorry, I mispronounced your last name.
When did you mispronounce your last name?
I don't know, but she texted me and she said that if you have problems with my last name,
Oh, she's talking about her character, the character last name that
Oh,
she
the
wrote down.
Okay.
I thought it meant. I thought that
Okay,
was her
so
name.
you've added a sticker to it.
Yep. And
And-
now it
What does it say to do with it?
doesn't say.
Does it say to bury it?
No.
Events.
Okay.
Doesn't tell me what to do with it at all.
All right. Well,
Oh,
just,
wait. Gain 1 knowledge and bury this card.
If
There you go.
okay,
So
so
that's at the beginning, if your family crest is on this card.
and then it says to add your family crest to it.
Otherwise, read the text below to yourself, not allowed. Place
Oh.
your family crest on this card. And then
Okay.
I read the bit,
Okay.
and then it says... When the last space has a crest on it, destroy this card. Tell no one what was on it.
So it gets
Okay.
buried.
So it gets buried to the bottom here.
All right.
Okay. Pierre.
I think the old man who lured 3 children into here with him is a horrible thing, so let's move away from the old man.
That's probably a good call. Olaf does not sound like a nice man.
No. But maybe he likes warm hugs.
I think he's a cold kind of guy.
But ching.
Let's go explore the main floor a bit.
Okay, so you're
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
ground floor.
I found the hearth.
Is there anything in the hearth?
There is an event.
There is an event.
So top event.
Ooh. It is a low wall. Is it hollow here? Is there something behind it? Place a secret passage sticker on this tile, then check a box below.
You want to just grab your stack of stickers over here?
Pen there, please.
Absolutely.
I think we're going to need pens each.
Pens each.
Okay, and we put a secret passage on the
We put a secret passage sticker on there.
on the map tile.
Yeah.
So we're adding, because this is a legacy game. What happens is we add stickers to the board so that the next time we play it, different things will happen. Going to assume.
Left side or front side?
We're going to try and keep the stickers going this
For
way.
you, hopefully it works.
Oh, this one definitely works.
10 for you, hopefully it works.
Thank you.
If you want to write on the back of your card,
Oh, yeah.
Francois, 10 years old. Nope.
No,
Back
this
to
card.
this card.
Back to this card.
It is FR.
Francois.
Oh, hang on. That's a name I'm not going to be able to pronounce easily.
FR. There you go.
Okay.
Look at Phil with the list.
So, it's
Can't read my writing.
1966?
That is the year we are.
16.
1666 is the current year.
And so I put my first name.
Just your first name.
We don't get last names yet.
They
They weren't invented yet.
I think I am going to go.
Which way is Olaf going? Which child is he more interested in?
Is that an A or an E?
It's an O.
F-R-A-N.
It's an O.
CIOS.
C.
OIS.
1,
Oh,
2, 3, 4.
To
I'm
outside.
not going to be in a house with a bunch of kids. People thinking I'm weird or something.
Too late.
And you're at your age?
Oh,
That you
10
were
years
10.
old.
Yeah. Alrighty.
That is my turn.
So now we're back to Francois.
We are indeed back to Francois.
Bonjour. I am temporarily Francois, and I would like to do what?
Well, you can move up to your speed. You are the person with the ice cream.
And
Torch.
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 That is a rune symbol
Okay.
that we only need to worry about if we are told to worry about them.
Okay.
Okay, so I will take my torch and I will go. I can go.
You can move up to your speed,
four,
which is the
or
bottom.
Four.
3, 4.
You can stay on the upstairs. You can go downstairs.
Is that the staircase down?
This is the ladder down here.
I will go down.
Okay, so 1, 2,
3, and I'll go that way.
3, and you're going that way. Okay.
It's a scary house that keeps floating.
Oh, there are no more spaces on the main floor.
Oh.
Everything else is outside.
So do
Uh,
I go
so-
outside?
1, 2, 3, 4 would put you to here.
Okay, I will go outside. That's my turn.
Okay.
Now it's my turn.
Yep. So, like we said, the house is really small at this point because it's only just being built.
Right. So I would like to explore upstairs yet.
There
more.
is
There's
no more.
upstairs.
The only tiles that we have left are
Basements.
basement,
Outside.
outside, and outside, and outside.
And we don't know how to get into the basement.
Yes,
we-
it's through the ground floor staircase.
Oh, it can go straight to the basement as well?
Through there.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, going down.
So 4.
Okay.
Okay.
You lost your color.
Oh,
thing.
you did lose your color thing.
Oh.
Okay, I have just enough speed. I could either go outside, 1, 2, 3, 4, or I could go down into the basement. Oh, they found this chalice by digging, so let's go dig. I'm gonna
Okay.
go down. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, basement.
Hey, look at that.
Did you find a chalice?
No, I found another secret passage in this crawl space. So these two rooms are considered adjacent to each other.
Correct.
Okay.
So move me to the crawl space, and there is an event. And a basement event at that.
The basement event.
Darkness.
Would it be wrong to attach those two tiles together? Sorry.
Yes, because they don't technically
Connect.
they don't attach to that way
Right.
because it's a secret passage.
Right. Any secret passages connect to any other secret passage.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay.
You are in darkness. You have been here so long. You are
Shut up.
so weak. You are chained down.
Ooh.
You start working at the bindings, frantically
Ooh.
sawing away.
Ooh.
Make a sanity roll.
Okay.
Oh my.
So this is our first roll. How many dice do you
I
need?
need one more die, please. Thank you.
You're a pretty sane person. You only have 4 sanity.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at knowledge.
So 4.
4. I'm good.
So
I
for those
breathe- you breathe deeply. All is well again. Check one box on this card. Destroy this card when you check the final box. One box is already checked.
what?
One box is already checked. It
I'll just
comes
count it as
pre-checked.
yours. Oh, is it?
Yes.
That's weird. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's not. It's printed right on. So, I guess you just have 2 chances at darkness.
Okay. So on the card, for those of you who are watching, what will basically happen is it will say to do a check of a certain type. And it would give you a target number. So you're rolling however many dice you have based on the number that you have on your card, trying to score higher than the number that's on the check. All right. Well, I am outside. I'm just going to move the floating house up a bit because now we're outside. And I'm going to go that way. All right. I'm going into the woods.
You go into the woods
Woods today, you're going to get a big surprise. Now there is an event in the woods. So
It's a grandmother's house.
first event is upper ground. Basement or outside.
The woods are just trees.
Blood on the ground. Something was attacked here. Roll 2 dice. Two. Someone has arranged the blood into a pattern. Gain 1 knowledge. So my knowledge goes up by 1. And it just to be clear, it goes up 1 number. It doesn't necessarily go up 1
Stat.
like 1. It goes up 1 space, not necessarily 1
Yeah.
number.
Yeah. My knowledge can never get below 3. I guess everybody's. No?
2.
Oh, yours can go to 2.
Yeah, it looks like yellow seems to be a general purpose house because they have 8s all over the place.
Oh, well.
Okay. Well, it does. There's a weird thing here. It says to if this box is checked, roll 3 dice instead. But there doesn't seem to be any indication about when you would check that box. So I'm not going to check it, and we'll just continue.
All right. The real Kevy.
The real Kevy.
Dun, dun, dun. I'll just go out into the woods or out into outside. 1 and 2. Do
Sorry, I
I
did not
place
see.
or do I read? Or
You
do I
well, you place it and then you can read it.
look? Okay. Drink. Make a speed roll. I don't know what a speed roll is.
Okay. So speed roll is going to be your speed, which is 4. So you're going to get 4 dice.
Okay.
You're going to roll them.
Okay.
You also So these have to happen in a specific order. So we've got you have found the creek, which is going to go here, and then you would roll your speed. You end up with a 2.
And there's an item.
So on a 1 to 2, you gain 1 speed. So your speed is going to go up in this case, and there's also an item in this spot.
Now, Kevy, you have to decide upon reading your item if you want it to become a family heirloom,
Okay.
and you have to decide that.
Immediately.
Yes.
No. Something tells me this would not make a good family heirloom. But that is...
The claw hammer?
The claw hammer.
Oh.
I would have made that an heirloom, but I'm the creepy old man. This hammer's been in my family for generations.
So am I right that there are only
you're
2
there now.
outside?
There are only 2
Outside.
outside spaces, yes.
So to get outside,
You would need to go
Oh
1,
my.
2, 3, 4.
and then just hang out there. So that's
Yeah.
what I will do. Me and my stuffy.
I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alrighty, Olaf.
Olaf will continue to explore the outside world, and he will find the pond, which is oddly far away from the creek. And there is an event there.
Put you on the edge of the pond.
Fell wind. It's cold. Colder than it should be. The wind builds up, pushing against you, pummeling you. Make a might roll. My might is this one, so 4 dice. 4. On a 4 or 4 plus, you gain. You keep your footing. Gain 1 sanity.
Alrighty, Francois.
Okay. Back to me already.
Back
Yep.
to you.
Woo! I think I will take a step.
This way?
Yes.
That's the only way he can go.
To
Well,
the
he
right.
could go that way.
Well, yeah.
I'll take a step to the right. The hanging tree
Ooh.
is not an event, but it has a skull.
It has a raven on it.
A
Yep.
raven?
That's our.
That's our omen.
Oh, that's the raven there, but that's a skull there, right?
Yeah, that is a skull there.
But you ignore the skull for
We don't know what the skull is yet.
Oh, cool.
Start play. When you first discover the omen tile, when the first omen tile is discovered, turn this card over and read it out loud. There you go. Read that out loud, Kevin.
Ta-da! 1666, the chalice. Turn to entry 102 in the Bleak Journal.
Okay, that is that book there.
102.
coming to the tree. Up on that. They say who murdered 3.
Oh,
Hanging
bit of a
tree.
text here.
Yep.
And then the stranger put it
Nothing in this house seems right. What would the chalice be doing here,
in
by the tree?
the tree.
Start again, please, Kevin.
Nothing in this house seems right. What would the chalice be doing here, by the trees? As for the family, how is it that they died of the pox when no one else even took sick? None of it makes sense. Unless someone here is consorting with dark powers. That's it, isn't it? One of us killed the family and lured the rest of us here. One of us is a witch.
Totally logical and great deep of logic.
Already you can find a foul spell at work, draining your sanity away. Now what do I do?
I don't know. What does it say?
Okay,
It's like you're
the
losing
player
your
who
sanity.
found the hanging tree draws the top card of the legacy deck, the chalice, and gives it to the true name.
I assume the chalice is the omen.
Yes, it gives it its true name, the chalice of insanity. They are now carrying it. Sorry, Julie.
Okay. So
I get to write what the name is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chalice of insanity.
Sanity.
are you it says that you have to call it the Chalice of Insanity.
Yes.
You can
Okay.
call
Here,
the
you can
chalice.
double check.
The player who found the hang tree draws the top card of the legacy deck, the Chalice, and gives it its true name, the Chalice of Insanity. They are now carrying it. Then draw the next card from the legacy deck and read what it says on the other side in order to set up the haunt. Okay, so you've labeled it Insanity?
I need to check to see if I spelled it correctly.
No problem.
But it's insane.
Dun,
so
dun,
You
dun.
can misspell it.
You could
It's
totally
okay.
misspell it. The Chalice of Crayons.
That's totally my style, actually.
Instant-y.
Instant tea. It's like an Instapot, but it makes tea.
Okay, then draw the next card from the legacy deck.
Okay, draw this card when instructed to do so by entry 102.
Pause.
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 Read that and flip it over. You may or may not have to read it to us. We don't know.
Oh my. Okay.
Did you
One
read
of
the other
us
side?
is a witch.
Dun dun dun.
The which is a
But
witch.
who is it?
The sandwich?
Draw the next 5 cards and turn them face up. Destroy any that do not match the current player count.
Ooh, destroy.
For example, in a 4-player game, destroy the 1 card that does not say 4-player on it. Shuffle the remaining cards face down, give 1 to each player. Each player secretly scratches off the box below the corner, the player
Scratch and
count.
sniff card.
For example, in a 4-player game, each player scratches off the box below 4 players. Do not scratch any other boxes. Do not reveal what you have scratched. Each player will reveal one of the following. Oh, for each player, it will reveal one of the following: normal human or witch. After all players have scratched their card, turn to haunt 1. Witch Hunt in the Secrets of Survival book.
Okay,
All right.
so we got 5 cards here.
5
And
cards.
from now on, this will forever be a 4-player game.
Well, no, this haunt will be 4 players.
But we have to destroy the 5th card.
Yes, but it's
Okay,
a one-use
so-
card. So one of those cards will say that it's
1 to 3 players.
Yeah.
1 to
Okay.
3 players.
Yep.
Okay, so they all have that, and so the 5 player is the one we destroy.
Yep.
Those of you who are looking.
Now watch.
This is the hard part of any legacy game. And Kevin, you do it this way. We all have to rip a little bit.
We all have to rip a little bit?
Yep. That way we're all involved in destroying this game. Thank you, Dame Night Games and Cool Stuff, for letting us destroy a card. Pierre's enjoying that damage that he is doing. Ha ha! There we go, folks. That is our first destroyed card.
Woo! Wow. I hope it gets easier.
You know what? It does.
The first one was like,
So we've got 4 cards here
Yeah.
that are all scratch
Shuffle.
and sniff.
Yes, shuffle and hand pass out.
Oh, I'll let you do that because you're the person controlling this at this
You
point.
are. You are the
I
controller.
am. I am the controller. Okay, here we go. Scratch and sniff.
Scratch the 4
So
player.
make sure the 4-player one is the one you scratch. The
Secretly
4-player.
scratch out the silver material below.
Okay.
Everybody looks around looking guilty.
All right. Now, what did it say to do after that? After all the players have scratched their card, turn to haunt 1. Witch Hunt in the Secrets of Survival book.
No, I have the right book.
All right.
Haunt 1. Death at a Wedding. This is Secrets of Survival.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Haunt 0.
Hunt 1.
Haunt 1. Here we go.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to adjust this camera slightly so it's right on you, Phil.
The Witch Hunt.
Yay!
We must kill the witch before the witch kills us. We know these things to be true, that the witch is draining our sanity and that they will hide their identity until they would die. Set up. You should be set up. Everyone should have scratched their card so they know if they are a normal human or the witch. Since there is a hidden traitor in this haunt, and there isn't any monsters, you will not use the traitor or monster cards. The player to the left of the haunt revealer will take the first turn.
Okay, so that would be you, Phil.
Okay, overview. You win when you kill the witch or are the last player alive. Facts. Hidden traitor. The traitor of this haunt is not known at the start. Players may attack and steal from each other and may choose to act as small obstacles for other players. The witch has none of the associated abilities of being the traitor.
Ooh.
You may not say what's on your card unless you die or the haunt allows you. Of course, you are likely lying, especially if you are the witch. If you are the witch, if you are the last player alive and are the witch, draw card P279 from the Purgatory deck and add your family crest to it.
Ooh.
Okay, that is a deck that we've got in the box but haven't pulled out.
Reaction. At the end of your turn, if you did not attack another player, roll 1 die and lose that much sanity. 0, 1, or 2.
Ooh.
Your sanity is dripping away. If you are the witch and this would kill you, reveal your card. You may skip this step and take no damage. Reaction. When you die, reveal your card to show if you are the witch or a normal person. If you are the first to die, immediately draw the top card of the legacy deck, whether you are human or witch. When you win, turn to entry 117 in the Bleak Journal.
All right.
So I'm a little confused.
What are you confused by, Phil?
Am I hunting the witch? I am hunting the witch.
Yep.
You think one of us is a witch, and you are trying to figure out who it is by killing us. Because clearly in 1666,
Well, I'm
that
going
is-
insane.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm going to attack this girl whose name I've forgotten.
Tabitha.
Tabitha. I'm going to attack Tabitha because she is there. I'm going to beat her to death with my stuffy.
All right.
Dice.
Now, I just want to be clear here, Pierre. You've got the rulebook in front of
Yep.
you. Can you attack, like, knowledge attacks, or is it all physical attacks?
This is going to be physical attacks.
Make
Okay.
a might roll against another person on your tile.
Yep.
Then roll might in defense. Whoever rolls lower takes physical damage equal to the difference.
Okay. So you're rolling your might, Pierre's rolling his might.
You only have 3, eh?
Yep.
Take this from
I'm
my
smart
stuffy.
enough to know that I'm screwed.
Or not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yes.
All right.
You take 3 damage, my friend. Physical damage.
Now you can take physical damage can be applied to either your speed or your might, so he doesn't have to take it all to one pool.
Which is good,
Yep.
because he'd die.
3.
I
All
got
right.
a mighty tough stuffy.
We're off to a wonderful start here.
All right.
I'm bruised and battered and bleeding.
Actually, and you've got like, you've got stuff like stuffing hanging on your face.
Okay. So it's my turn? Or
Yep.
It's your turn.
It is your turn.
Who should I go pick a fight with? The person who discovered the chalice, damn it. 1, 2.
Ah!
How many dice do you need?
I need 3
For your
dice. My
Hold on.
is-
Does your hammer give you extra might?
my-
Attack.
my.
Target anyone on your tile. Oh, this is only on attacks apparently.
Yeah. Not for defense.
Yeah.
What about
roll,
the other thing?
Well, it's roll 1
The well
additional
bucket.
die on your attack. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not,
you're
You're
not
defending.
attacking, you're
I'm not.
defending.
Oh,
What
I'm
about the well
defending.
bucket?
Well, drink, heal 1 trait,
Oh, can I steal?
check a box, and then bury the card.
Yeah, it did say something about stealing.
Take-
Card.
If you
Take
attack
any
someone
number
on your
of
tile and
unused
you would deal
items and
2 or
omens.
more damage, you may forego dealing damage to steal an item. Okay. Alright, here we go.
That's only if you win.
That's only if I win. With a 3.
Ooh, 3.
2.
Win.
So you'll take 1 point of physical damage.
But you won't be able to take an
I
item.
will not
because
be able
it's-
to take an item. And now he's going to beat me to
And
death.
so
with a
by
hammer.
physical damage, I can put that anywhere?
Physical
on
or
might
might
and
or-
speed. You can basically lose one of them.
I'll just,
The chalice might have an ability that'll help you too. I don't know.
okay, I'm going to...
You're not doing anything
I'm
because
not
it's
going
my
to do
turn.
anything. It's your
Does the
turn.
Chalice of Sanity say anything to you? No? As far
It says...
it doesn't
drink,
give you any...
lose 1 sanity to roll that equals the number of ghosts on your tile. And then it has like a chart.
Okay.
So it doesn't help you in fighting or defending.
No.
Okay.
But you can heal.
All right.
I feel like we should have a little chalice for all the card pieces and we burn them.
That's not a bad idea,
That's
actually.
a great idea.
I will have a look and see what I can find after my turn. Okay. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Players count as obstacles.
Oh, players count as obstacles, and that would mean that
It would cost you 1 extra.
extra movement.
Yeah. To go through his tile.
Okay, so then I've got to go after Phil. I
Her
can't
tile.
make it otherwise.
Her tile.
All right, Phil,
Taking on my stuffy, are you?
taking on that stuffy.
The old man versus the
The
little
old
girl.
man with versus the little girl. I'm beating you with my Bible. My Bibble.
My stuffy is stronger than your Bible.
Well, it better be because I only rolled a
4.
1. Oh!
Whoa!
Man.
That's a
Witch! That's the witch right here.
All right, so
Or
I
at least
take
the stuffy
3
is.
points.
It's possessed.
I take 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
You've got no items that you can steal from me.
I forgot what this card was.
Okay, and I am done.
All right,
My turn.
Francois.
Francois. Bonjour.
You have this
I,
pesky girl.
Yes, but I do not want to. Can I just attack?
Yep.
Yeah, you definitely can.
See, if I attack with the hammer, though,
You
I
get an
destroy
extra
the
die.
I destroy the card. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Lose one sanity. Lose one sanity to roll die equal to the number of ghosts on your tile.
Are
I
there
don't
ghosts?
understand that.
Some tiles have
Some
ghosts
tiles
on
have
them.
little ghost symbols. Like, for
Oh.
example, this one seems to have a ghost on it.
Oh,
This one
okay.
has one ghost on it.
And also, if a character
I think it's
dies
the
on a
skulls.
tile, we also add something to it as well.
The
if I
skull is
recall.
a ghost.
Yeah, skulls are ghosts.
Well, in that case,
Why are
human might
crest,
speed knowledge.
heirloom?
Take one visible damage.
I thought there was something about adding
Oh.
tiles if we die, adding stickers if we die or something.
Chalice of Insanity does not look like it's
Well,
kind of random.
I mean, by its very definition, it's not gonna.
All right, so you're attacking me?
I am attacking the person that attacked
With a
me.
3.
It wasn't
Now,
me.
what's your might?
My might is 3.
Okay. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. Can't
You
prove
didn't
it.
do it.
Oh,
I got 4.
I got
Ooh,
3.
man.
You take a point of damage.
Oh, darn.
If only you'd used that hammer.
If only I'd used the hammer.
Then we
and
would have
then,
been tied, maybe.
Well, or it could have beat you.
yeah.
A hammer.
No, it has to be physical.
Has to be
physical
physical.
damage.
Okay, speed or might.
Yeah. So you're gonna 3 spaces.
I have to take away 1, right?
Yeah. So
Because he
you
beat
took,
me by 1.
He beat you. Oh, he beat you by 1. So you would
Yeah.
lose
One.
1 point.
One,
Sorry.
1 step.
Yeah.
If the non-witches kill the witch, do they still keep attacking each other?
We don't know
Why are we?
because it gets revealed. I think when you die,
that
if
was-
you're the witch.
That was
Okay.
my question: is that are we all hunting the witch, or is it just Phil's
We're-
character?
We're all hunting.
We're
all
all
hunting
losing
the
our
witch.
mind.
Yes.
Because we're all losing our minds.
That part I got.
All right. I think the witch ran away. And I think the witch ran away because there was a girl left in the family who didn't die. You're the only girl.
Yep.
You don't like my logic?
No,
It's good logic. It really is.
I'm a 6-year-old.
I'm the wrong age.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's a
Ah,
tie.
yeah.
Nothing
That
happens.
Nothing.
All right.
I beat your stuffy away.
Okay.
Whoa, it's getting kind of busy.
Crowded
here.
over by the hanging tree.
Yeah.
Well, he did pick up something shiny. And I am a 6-year-old.
Yes.
I'm gonna beat on Francois again.
Would you?
This is my only chance. Sorry.
Witch. Okay.
Ooh, 3.
Wow.
3. Nothing happens.
All right. You saw what I did, and you replicated it.
Like a witch would.
Yeah. That's exactly what a witch would do.
I mean,
Well, since all the children are gathering at the hanging tree, I think it's time to go hang a child at the hanging tree.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, and I'm gonna beat up Tabitha.
Who's obviously the witch.
Okay, I am not a redheaded stepchild here, guys. That's a lot of dice.
No offense to any redheaded stepchildren out there. 2.
Ooh.
Nothing.
Ooh.
Which kills me.
You have nowhere to go?
Nope.
Yeah. All right, so you are dead.
I am dead.
Okay, so, hold on. What is it? Pause. The first time a character dies, have their character secretly read the back of this card, and the rest of the players keep playing in the meantime. What does it say on that?
At the end of your turn, if you did not attack another player, roll 1 die and lose that such sanity. When you die, reveal your card to show if you are the witch or a normal human. If you are the first to die, immediately draw the top card of the legacy deck, whether you're human or witch.
Hi, guys. You have succeeded in killing the normal human.
Alrighty.
Okay,
So that was you that attacked.
that was me.
Francois.
I picked the little girl up and I slammed her against the tree and impaled her on a limb.
You know, that sounds like a very witchy thing to do. Both of you guys are pretty witchy.
I'm a
My turn
6-year-old
or your
child.
turn?
I just killed Tabitha.
Okay, so my turn.
Yep.
I think I might use a hammer.
Oh,
No, hold on. We have a secret effect
Oh.
here.
I have stuff that's happening, so you guys keep doing what it is you're doing.
You have stuff that's happening.
I have stuff happening here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Do we need to pause and wait?
Nope. The card said continue to play.
All right.
What are you
Okay.
doing there?
I'm attacking one of you two.
Yes.
And my rationale is completely random. 1, 2, 3. This is only
It's a two-sided dice. It's
Okay.
empty or it's
You're empty.
What are you looking for? What are you
All
looking
right,
for,
you're
Pierre?
attacking
Predatory
my-
again?
I'm looking for the Folium Infernum.
So I'm going to attack you.
Yes, that's that.
You are a dangerous child with a
Are you
stuffy.
attacking me with your hammer?
I am going. No. Why am I not? Why am I saving this hammer?
Use your hammer, man. It's hammer time.
It's
hammer
not like
time.
you're going to get any more use out of it.
Do 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 do.
I get to
Do do
pick-
do do.
It's
Hammer
hammer
time.
time.
Alrighty.
It's hammer time. I'm being attacked.
That one's just for you, Robin.
Okay. I get to add a die and rip up the card. Additional die to your attack roll. If the result of your attack roll is 0, destroy the card.
Okay. So you only destroy it if the result
So-
is 0.
Your might is normally a 3. With
Is
the
normally
with the hammer, you're getting a 4.
A fourth dice.
Yes.
Alrighty. Come on.
Oh, here we go.
4,
4.
5. Oh my God.
Rip up that card.
No,
no,
it's not a 0.
It's not
Oh.
a 0. Only if it's a 0 do I rip up the card.
And you take a point of damage.
I take a point
Alright.
of damage.
So now's a good time to pause.
Okay.
So now there's a new rule.
Uh-oh.
We have a new rule.
Yep. The new rule is, and this will go into the rule book, every time a player dies, place a ghost sticker in the empty spot on that tile. If all spots of that tile are already filled, do nothing. If you run out of stickers and need to place one, do nothing.
Not all tiles have spots.
Oh, I see these spots.
Yeah, like this
Got
tile
it.
didn't have
Yeah.
any.
Yep.
There's no.
That's interesting. Okay.
Or did you cover them with the secret?
I know I looked. I'm pretty sure it didn't.
Alrighty.
The rule book.
It is my turn. Now, did you drop the hammer?
No.
The hammer is still in your possession.
Yes.
Err.
You would if you had beaten him by 2 or more,
Yeah.
you could have chosen to steal the hammer instead of doing damage.
Okay. Well,
Nope,
I am being attacked by somebody with a hammer. That seems...
That's okay. I'll attack him next time. He's a big creepy old guy.
Yeah. Do I attack the hammer? You know what? I think the creepy old guy is my...
Well, the hammer doesn't help him with defending.
This is true.
That's what we've determined for this
Yep, I
this
know.
round. I'm not sure that's actually correct, but
It says
It
attacking.
says on attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
so you have to
I
be
feel like attacking the old man, though. I think that we're losing sanity as we play here, and I'm
Okay.
going to strike out at you because you're right there.
all right.
4 against 4, eh?
4 against 4. Let's do this.
3.
4.
Oh!
Take a point.
Okay.
Pierre is dead, so we skip him, and it comes to me. I look to the girl with the chalice, and I grab her and try to slam her against the tree.
He's a boy.
The boy with the trellis.
The boy of the chalice. You are a witch. I can tell these things. I got 3
Ooh,
bites.
two. Nothing happens.
So now who do you attack there?
I attacked the person that just attacked me.
All right, you do that, Kevin.
Okay.
All right, just
Creepy
roll
old
it.
man, you. You creepy old man, you.
3,
1.
One.
Ooh, almost lost the hammer.
2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage. Oh, hey. I'm not sure. I can't go past 2 on this one.
Yeah. So you go 1. You can go 1, 2 to put it to the red, or you can go to the.
If
1
you're
and
red,
1.
you're not dead, right?
If you're
just
red,
do
you're
no.
not dead. You're critically wounded though.
Yeah.
Oh.
It does say
Doesn't
something
matter.
about that in the rules. Could you just double check it for us, please, Pierre?
Since you're not doing anything.
Yeah, busy.
That you know of.
Is running away an option? I mean,
You can, but then you'll start losing sanity.
Yeah, and we'll chase you.
I was gonna say there's no point.
If you run, we just know
So
you're
I
the
lose
witch.
2 or 3? 3, right?
No,
I
2.
suppose the benefit
difference.
would be that they might attack each other and wear each other down.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I think I might run away next time.
Well, it is your. It is Phil's turn.
Phil's
Yeah,
turn.
I'm sensing blood, so
There's
Francois?
blood in the water. What? Okay, hold on. Critical. Did you
I'm
find it?
looking.
Okay. And who are you going after, Phil?
Francois.
Okay.
Ah.
Francois.
Francois.
So
Bonjour.
what is your might still the same?
Yeah.
My might is still the same. Until I die.
Ooh.
3.
Oh, I got 1, so I go down 2.
That's right.
I don't see anything
I am
in
no
your
longer as
attack
mighty.
about critical damage.
Go ahead.
All right.
Olaf.
You can also use that too. Remember to heal.
Oh, right.
Let him know.
In the Chalice of Insanity, I could heal too.
Yeah.
But I can go
You've
insane
still got
quicker.
that hammer.
I still have the hammer.
and I'm kind of scared of that hammer, so I'm gonna go after Tabitha.
Francois.
Francois. 'Cause that's what old men do. He beats up Francois, eh? 1.
4.
Wow.
Oh, why did you get? You're only supposed to be rolling 3 days, Kevin.
I
He
did roll
did. This
3.
was
Oh,
that
okay.
was to the
Sitting
side.
there.
So you're gonna do 3 points of damage to me.
Ha.
Yeah, creepy old dude did not do well on that one.
Ha! I like
No, I
that.
don't see anything about critical damage.
Nothing.
Yeah, see. Sure. All right,
Okay, Francois.
Francois. Bonjour. I am going to attack the. I'm going to attack this crazy old man who keeps attacking me, and I'm
So-
going to use a hammer.
That side.
Critical traits. When a trait is at its lowest step before
Hold
the
on.
skull, it is a critical.
Oh,
Before
yeah.
the haunt begins, no trait can drop below its critical value.
Okay.
That means you can't die before the
Once
hunt.
the haunt begins, traits can drop to the skull. If that happens, you die.
Okay. 4.
Nothing
tie.
happens. It's a tie.
I dodge out of the way of the hammer and you hit the tree.
Bonk.
So now it's my turn.
It is.
Oh, wait a minute.
That was
Do-
your action.
That was. Oh, I only get to do one thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and don't forget when you're using an item, you turn it to its side to show that it's used, and it doesn't refresh until the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
That's important because you might have items you could use
Multiple times.
multiple times or
Okay.
during not your turn.
All right. Phil.
I think it's. My feeling is Olaf.
Okay.
Sorry, but creepy old man in the robes.
Creepy old man in the robes has got to be the witch, eh?
Come on, dice. Work with you.
5.
Oh.
3. 2. That kills me.
Oh.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I was here. Oh no! I could stay alive.
You can stay
I
alive.
can stay alive.
Still alive.
Stay alive. Stay alive. All right, Olaf.
Hola.
Oh, who do I go after?
He's Olaf, and he loves warm hugs.
I'm Olaf.
They're
I
warm
will
because
hold
you're
the
full
door open for you and throw you down the tree.
Throw you down the tree.
Francois, hey?
Uh-huh.
You have found this chalice. You are the evil one, and I am gonna have to beat you up. Hey guys, we're up to 7 viewers tonight. Thank you very much for joining us, everyone.
Yay.
That would be a 4. Watch us roll the last few rounds.
I had such a good roll.
Oh my
Oh!
god!
6.
6.
Old man.
You kill Olaf.
Olaf is dead.
Olaf
I mean-
is dead.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Ooh.
Olaf. Are you a witch?
I am a normal human.
Witch!
Oh, interesting. Okay, there.
I'm using. Wait, is it my turn?
There was Olaf that attacked Francois.
Francois.
So now it's Francois's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to use the bucket.
Okay, and you're going to heal 1.
Heal 1 trait, check a box on this, and bury the card.
You should heal some sanity.
I was thinking speed.
And
but,
then you can attack anyways.
Can he?
Yeah.
Oh, he can heal and attack.
I can't.
He can't use the same action word more than once.
I see.
But heal is a different action word than attack.
drink. I am drinking.
Yeah, so
And
drinking
once
is
you've
different.
drunk it, is it gone?
It's buried. Oh, I have to check it off. I need a. Thank you. Well, wait, no.
You
sorry,
have a pen in
I've
your
already
book.
got. I got a pen. Okay, so I check
Did
it
you
off.
mark off that you died?
Not yet.
Pen does not work too well. Okay, so I check it off, and
Okay,
it
and
gets
then
buried.
yeah.
I think I killed you.
Yes.
Oh, you have to say who killed you?
Well, I'm just putting fate. I'm normal human killed by Francois.
I am taking 1 point of speed,
Okay.
and I am grabbing my hammer, and I am attacking the witch. You must be a witch.
All right. So what's your attack there, buddy?
4.
4.
How many dice do you need?
4 against my 2.
Oh, you're down to 2? Ouch.
The witch must go. The witch must die.
Ooh, 1.
One.
Alright.
Nothing happened.
All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna keep going back and forth here because I got nothing to do but attack you, fighting for my life. Come
Well,
on,
you could
Stuffy.
you could run away.
Yeah, there'd be no benefit in that.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you chase him down and kill him.
Where's the witch? Or she's the witch.
Let's go. Let's
Okay.
see what happens here. 3.
4.
Oh, that kills me.
Hear that, Julie? We're alive.
And I was a normal human.
Oh, you're alive and the witch.
What? You were a normal human? Who's lying? Somebody's lying.
No one's lying.
There was
There was no witch.
Oh, so oh.
All right, so what is this?
Say. So what does it say to do?
So
Don't forget to be putting skulls on. We need at least 1 more skull on there. 2 more.
2 more.
2 more, assuming there's space for it.
Yeah,
the,
there's-
the hanging tree
That's
is.
it. There's no more after these 2.
Well, that made sense. I mean, it is the hanging tree after all.
Turn to 117.
Now, did you guys just mark a check
Is
for
that
died?
this one?
The bleak journal.
117.
I put the word died and who I was killed by.
Yeah. When you win, you turn to page 117.
Okay. This place is mine now, it seems. So there was no witch after all. Strange how we all believed there was. And well, no matter. The fields have been fertilized. I have disposed of the bodies. Home is where the heart is. Are. Home is where the hearts are? Oh, that's
Well,
dark.
you did kill 3 people here.
Let us all hope
He
the
killed all
dead
of us,
stayed
didn't he?
buried.
Olaf killed me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, player should now give their family last name, writing it on the ribbon on the front of their family cards.
So you'll have to check with Julie.
Yo, Julie.
Or she sent you.
She sent it to me via text.
Oh, I should have written it under my fate. Oh, well.
So,
I'll understand.
Beaten to death by old man Olaf.
So we need to name our characters?
You used a claw
Yes.
hammer on it? No, you defended yourself, so you didn't use your claw hammer.
I defended myself.
Devin,
Yes.
I will give you the honor of burning the card since you are the one who survived.
Oh, okay.
And we get to name our families, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we all get to name our families?
According to 117,
I wasn't sure if it was just
players, plural,
Okay.
should now give their families a last name, writing it in the ribbon on the front of their family card. Where is that?
Hey, Enrod. Yeah, he says the twist.
That was spooky.
I had a name idea, but it was involving the word green. But you took the character, right? Actually, it's going to work too. It'll work fine.
I had a name
Is that
earlier today and I
DE?
forgot it.
Yeah,
I
it's
should've written it
DE and then,
That.
yeah.
Okay. I need a better pen. I'm going to borrow yours if I can afterwards. Is that evil music playing in the background?
That is Alex watching a video in the background. Can you please turn the sound off, Alex?
I thought it was oddly appropriate.
Yeah, it was kind of like natural little birds chirping and stuff.
Man,
All right,
some kind of
folks.
Disney scene.
So that is the end of our first chapter in Betrayal Legacy.
Thanks for your pen.
Brought to you by Dames from the North and Dame Night Games and Cool Stuff here in Winnipeg. You can find them on Osborne. I believe we said it was 519 earlier. Is that still does that sound right?
Yes, something like
Something
that.
like that. 519. My character was Olaf Redgrave. And when you guys have your character's name, we can introduce everyone's properly.
Edwina Everard.
Everard. How elven.
And Julie's is Francis
Francois.
de Gervais.
Pierre? It's a French name. How do you pronounce that?
How do you pronounce that?
Dejarveau.
Dejarveau.
That sounds very French.
And
Francois
I will
Giroux.
be Tabitha Roberts.
Roberts.
Of the Dread Pirate Roberts.
Obviously.
Clearly the Dread Pirate Roberts.
The offspring thereof.
So our next game will be next week Tuesday, where we will play Chapter 2 of this game. Well, I suppose technically this is considered Chapter 0. Yes. Have the holder of the deed. So you are the holder of the deed for the land. So make sure you make a note of that.
Okay.
There is also a place that we can record our own records of the game.
So that might be in your fate. You would write down that you're.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I am the holder of the deed and the chalice of insanity.
There was no traitor.
Nope.
There was no traitor.
But we thought there was.
Yes.
So I had to keep this secret until the end of the game. The
Okay.
game is over, so I guess I can read this off now. Something calls you downward. Something long asleep and so hungry. Your soul is pulled through a chasm, through a land made of ice, a world of giants, a forgotten city, a rainbow, then down through fire, then finally into utter darkness. Now you realize the truth. There was no witch. You were all driven mad by some dark power. You know because that power is here with you, pressing against you in the pitch black. You start to rise back up through those other worlds, back to the world you knew in life. You are bound to this homestead, one more ghost to haunt its grounds.
And with that,
With that, we will pack up.
shall we commence with pyrotechnics?
Yes, we should commence with pyrotechnics for Kevin.
I guess these all go away too.
Okay.
Yep.
So do we want to put them in the firebolt?
Well, the fireball is getting lit. Unless said
Unless
otherwise.
Kevin can't start a fire.
Come on, Boy Scout.
I am a Boy Scout.
Hold it the other way. There you
Let the
go.
fire go up. Apparently these cards are well made and not burnable.
They are. What do you even call it? They are.
Do you want to swing the camera towards the fire?
Get a decent flame going here.
Okay, Is it
It's
is it
starting.
on camera?
Yeah, it definitely is. Now drop it in.
And it goes out.
And it goes out. Well, this idea is not going to work.
Nope.
I like the chalice idea though.
But I can't imagine there being...
So that's it. You never
We bring
use these
little-
cards again.
Whoa.
there.
Whoa, look at it gassing off there. That's cool. Whoa.
Oh, that's the silver stuff.
That's the silver stuff going up.
Oh.
Yeah, and there's also a little bit of plastic on it too, so you can see
Yeah.
it kind of bubbling.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, there's plastic on the cards, eh?
Well, then we probably shouldn't be burning this because it's
Probably
probably
not.
bad for us.
Yep.
Damn it, we wanted fire. Fire!
Fire, good.
Those
That's
are all
cool.
the. Yeah. All right.
So do we have little baggies for?
We don't get to keep items from year to year.
Oh, okay.
Because you might not be the same you next
Oh.
time.
You might not be the
right.
same you, or anything like
Well,
that.
we won't be.
Um,
Edwina was killed by that horrible man.
So do I mention chalice holder, chalice of insanity?
you well, you should have discover. You're the one who discovered it, so you might want to note that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab this as well.
And yeah, you didn't choose a family heirloom, so there's
There's
nothing
no
that goes
stickers
on.
that go on any of those.
Yep.
Maybe is it in the Sinister Secret book that has the can you pass me that book? I'm not gonna go through them or anything. I just wanna.
So our next game will be in 1694.
Okay. Maybe it's at the back of the rule book then,
What are you looking for?
or the back of the Trader's Tome. There's supposed to be a spot where we can like record records of what happened.
Wouldn't that be where your fate is?
Yeah.
No, more of a story about what happened to the house.
Oh.
Record your fate. Write down the fate of your characters. This has no game effect. No, it's not on the back of this one.
Okay. Kevin, you want to grab that last book, the Trader's Tome? All right, folks. So we're just going to quickly
Oh yes,
record.
there it is. It's at the back of the Trader's Tome.
All right, so back of the Trader's Tome,
Just like you called for it.
just like I thought. Back of the history of the house.
There you go.
What do we want to say? Session 1966 or
Yep.
1666?
I think a fine point pen would be better.
Probably.
Here, I'm going to let the teacher record it because
I have horrible writing.
Yeah, but you know what? You record the records for all of our games, it seems. So, what do we want to say? 1666
Well,
was
first
the
of all,
year.
I have to correct this because you wrote 1966.
Did I really?
Yes.
Ah, crap's sake.
So